Good morning, soul family. Tracy here, Grand Rising soul family. Tracy here with Sweet Spot e-magazine. Thank you so very much for the likes, the shares, the subscribes, and the views, and those comments. I appreciate them. So now, we're going to ring the bell. We're going to go ahead and clear the energy. That's better. And then we're just going to see what the message that Spirit has for us. Trying to get my High Priestess in the picture. Okay, that's better. All right, so yeah, we're going to ring the bell, clear the energy, and see what the message the Spirit has for us. Yeah, can't top that. I mean, it is what it is. Everything is out in the open. That's a clear, sunny ring. Everything is out in the open. Bottom of the deck, an earth sign. Could be talking about an earth sign. Something to do with the earth sign. Maybe this earth sign is either having a realization or is the one that's feeling goofy. But somebody in the pre-shuffle, they feel kind of goofy. Somebody's moving. They decided maybe this earth sign decided it's time for them to change residence, or they want to move in with their partner. Hey, Batty Crown. Hey, Ashley. Right. But they're using their intuition on this decision. They're using their intuition. I feel like maybe before they didn't rely on their intuition. They relied on how things appeared with their eye. But now they understand that, those appearances can be lies. What's the message, Spirit? What is the message? Maybe something about a pregnancy. And somebody doesn't want any distance between them. And somebody's changing residence or they're moving in with their partner, possibly because someone is expecting. What's the message? What is the message? What's the message? Patience. Just a few more months. Good things come to those that wait. And maybe somebody's moving in with someone that they're pregnant with. And the baby's going to be born in just a few more months. But it looks like there's somebody else in the middle. And somebody wants to tell somebody something. And this confession could be happening around Mercury retrograde, which starts today. But caution is needed because somebody doesn't have all the information. Or maybe this air sign needs to exercise some caution because they don't have all the information. And they definitely don't want no commitment with this person, What's the message, Spirit? What is the message? One or two more cards. Thank you. But somebody wants to move on. Or maybe somebody's moving away from this pregnant person that's just going to be having this baby in just a few months. Because somebody decided that they're going to move on. They said that, this was just a waste of time with this person. And somebody else said they'll be back, but the other person said, I'm letting go. High behaving. someone else is letting go because they want to cautiously approach this air sign, and because there's somebody else that they wanted to open up their heart to. They want to move away from this person that's pregnant and approach this air sign. That's what they want to open up their heart to. Yeah. Damn. Somebody said they'll be back. The other person was like, I'm out of here. There ain't no coming back. So maybe it's this pregnant person is the one that feels goofy. Hi, GBTL. Hey. Hello. All right. Hey, Mose. Bottom of the deck, poverty. Yeah, somebody and courthouse. Yeah, somebody's definitely moving on because they don't want to be involved in this at all. Not even a little bit. And they know it's just a matter of time. In the distant horizon, they're going to be with their baby. Yeah, and not the pregnant one. No, not that one. The real one they want to be with. Because this one, this one was a hiccup. This one was a mistake. This one was a oops. What's the message, Spirit? But yeah, they're moving. They're changing residence. Someone is expecting. They know it's just going to be a few more months and they're moving on. But there's a secret that's coming out. Hey, Robert. It's a secret that's coming out. It's about this person that they got their eye on, and they're concerned about it because they got to tell somebody. They're actually about to take this trip and tell somebody about this child. About this how this person, it was her wish, it was what she worked on to try and make sure that her biological clock was at the right time on the right day so she could get pregnant the right good old-fashioned way. So somebody want to try and say the whole, and then how she was going to try and trick them into marriage, but it didn't work out like that. Almost like somebody going to sit there and say, she got pregnant on purpose. Oh, okay. But you didn't feel like you needed to protect yourself. But somebody, they're moving, they're leaving. They're on that midnight train to Georgia, and they got to tell somebody something. They're trying to figure it out. They getting ready to tell that daily tea. You see that tea set right there? They want somebody to know, hey, that's my child, but that ain't my woman. Figure that shit out. What else, Spirit? Somebody feels goofy, though. They don't feel like they want to come out the house. What's up with this pregnancy, Spirit? What's up? Thank you. Yeah. Yes. It's like they said, oh no, this cannot be happening. This cannot be happening. This right here. This shit right here. This right here. This shit right here. This ain't happening. But it's happening. And they know, somebody knows, exactly why this person was doing this. They wanted to get that money, honey. Because they know that, they have to go to court. They're going to have to be on child support. And this is not what this person ever wanted for themselves. And they know that the whole town's laughing at me. But they know there's just a few more months that entire town can laugh because they plan on leaving. Yeah. Somebody, they was working hard for something, trying to steal something, trying to move their way in. They didn't want to do it the real way. Like you meet somebody and you guys meet, you have that spark, and then you talk about starting a family or whatever. Nope, they wanted to do it the old sneaky weaky tricky way. I'm gonna get pregnant. I know it's my time. I know if I don't want to get pregnant, I don't need to do this right now, but let's do this. But somebody said, okay, they don't care, because either way it goes, this shit is over. They are moving the fuck on. They like, this is a total complete waste of time. It's over. And somebody, they like getting that message of concern, like it's over. This main male was like, trust me, you were nowhere in the picture. No, yeah, it's over. This person, she just knew that it was her that was destined to be this privileged lady. She knew it was her that was destined to be this privileged lady. But this other person said, no. We just got together and we was just friends with benefits. That's how you got me all caught up. But that's okay, because I'm just going to make sure that I do the right thing. I put myself on the right path so you can't cause no more issues. Somebody was like, What else? Anything else? Whatever it is, they said this shit is done. Hey, Dr. White. This shit is done. What else? But somebody feels real goofy, like they really do. It's like I just saw the hangman come out in the pre-shuffle over and over and over and over again. And I could just hear that song, the whole town's laughing at me or something. Yeah, bottom of the deck, Ace of Wands. Yeah, somebody was just a fool with that. They thought, maybe they thought, because this is the emperor, that, my stuff ain't strong enough to swim upstream like that. I'm older now. My sperm is not that strong. Guess what somebody else said? Oh my gosh, I can't believe how strong your sperms are. Look, surprise. I'm so happy. Look, even the mangy cat is happy. Somebody was like, wait, is it even mine? They was even trying to defend, this is not mine. This shit is not mine. But guess what? They took a test and came back. Oops, it's yours. Somebody was like, I told you you was the daddy. Because I know my cycles. And plus, everybody else was smart enough to strap up with me 2 or 3 at a time. Not that one, though. He was like, what have I done? I didn't know that everybody else was strapping up and I was the only one that was bare in there. It's too bad. Now you know. What's the message, Spirit? What is the message? They just thought they was all in the free and clear. Nope. Ain't shit free, and they wasn't clear for sure. Now somebody want to be healed. They feel like they want to have some healing. They feel like they need to run fast away. They definitely want to ghost this person, but they know they can't because they got this child that's on the way. Talk about a shock. They were shocked. They even thought that somebody was lying. They was praying somebody was lying. They was praying, they was wishing, they was shocked, they was hoping somebody was lying. But nope, test results came back, and they was like, use the daddy boss. They was like, oh my God. Out of all those other dudes that had been in there, why was my sperm the strongest? Out of all the dudes. That's too bad. That's too damn bad. What else, Spirit? This came in reverse. They said, well, you know what? I may have made that mistake, but I'm damn sure I'm not going to make no other fucking mistake. Hell no. Somebody was being sneaky to me. Oh, here she go. Somebody was being sneaky to me. I'm going to be sneaky to somebody else, because all they want is they was trying to do anything and everything just to get us some money, just so that they could sit their ass at home and not work, talking about somebody need to sit at home and raise the child. Somebody said, I see what their game plan is. I know what it is that they want to do. They want to have a baby, sit at home, and act like they watching a child. Confirmation. Somebody was like, nope, because they see that this is what this person has done time and time again. This person never grew the fuck up. This person never grew the fuck up. They will get pregnant, sit at home forever, and then think that they can do it again and again and again. Somebody said, "Now I see what time this is." Damn. What else, Spirit? Now somebody, yeah. I think we touched on this a couple weeks ago. Somebody got to get a job now, because they choosing somebody else. They said, I don't even want this crazy ass wench. I'm choosing somebody else that I'm gonna marry. That I'm gonna be giving my money to. It's gonna be somebody else. But it ain't gonna be that one. Somebody, like, they are hoping that you'll take them back. They are praying that you take them back. They're wondering if tears will work on you. Maybe if they drop to the knee, if they hire a mariachi band, they just take you someplace and hire out the entire restaurant for the night, whatever. Hey, Michelle. Blind leading the blind, right? But whatever, they are feeling like they need to protect themselves. They're standoffish with that person. That person was like, baby, can I get some? They was like, none of my shit. No, you had enough. Nope. This has got me in enough problems already. No, you ain't getting nothing else. No. Because they said, I'll be damned you have another child by me. Nope. I don't want to do nothing just in case that one turned it into a two. Somebody has done some soul searching. They have gone within. They took some time. They did some soul searching. They went within and they decided it's time for them to leave. That their ships will come in elsewhere. Hey, K-Mac. Robin said, nope. Somebody said, nah, I'll take my chances elsewhere, but I ain't doing this shit here. Oh, and they meant that shit. Ooh, this is karma. This is spirit saying, get the hell up out of there. This is saying, you know what? This is this person made the best choice. This is everybody in the whole stadium standing up cheering on this person. Leave. I mean, that's pretty significant. Damn. They know they're doing what's right for them. Mm-hmm. They definitely want to close this cycle. They don't want this anymore. You know, they see that them acting like they were so proud of what they had in their pants that that's what got them caught up. That's what had them have to make this decision. You know, like they was just so enamored with somebody giving them some attention or something. You know, they didn't see what the whole plan was. They didn't see somebody's whole trick. They was like, don't look at that one cup. Look at these 3 cups down here. And look, somebody had a whole trick up their sleeve. And that person fell for it. They walked right off the cliff. They listened to that Love Jones bullshit, you know, as opposed to paying attention to what was really going on. They was like, squirrel. Oh, is that a squirrel over there? Bottom of the deck. The Knight of Wands. Yeah, they tired of this. They tired of that. They know that's what got them into trouble. Can't make this up. That's what got them into trouble. They're like, oh no, I ain't sleeping with nobody. In fact, I don't feel like sleeping with nobody for a long ass time. I'm good. I'm good. Somebody said, yeah, one night of fun put me in, off balance for the rest of my life. That was one night of fun. Now I got 2 pentacles left. How much fun was that? They said, you know what, this person act like they had it going on, but they didn't have shit going on. But that little page of wands, all that shit they talked about building, they wasn't building shit because they was just a page. They was just talking about lip service. They was talking about I got this, I got that. Come to find out, that lying ass little immature, insecure, timid person didn't have shit. That's why this person was like, oh my gosh, I got to sacrifice them or else I'm going to be the sacrifice. Everybody like, where's your girlfriend? They feeling all like stupid and goofy. Like, yeah, everybody's sitting there talking about, well, we thought that you just liked them really, 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 really young like that. Childbearing years, especially if your ass is older and not even thinking about having no kids and nothing, because you didn't felt like you didn't already did certain things and completed certain cycles and shit. Now only to find out you going right back through that motherfucking cycle again. That's got to be rough. That's that passion for you. I hope that was a fun 4.5 minutes. Because it's going to cost you for the next at least 18 years. That's just to paying somebody else child support. Maybe if you're lucky, you could talk the child into moving with you or something. I don't know. Mine's are grown. Gone. Shit. Yeah. Somebody acting like she was just the bee's knees. Yeah, somebody acting like she was just the bee's knees. Like, you know what? I can bring home the bacon fried up in the pan and never, ever, ever let you forget you the man. And they was like, what? You can do all that, baby? She was like, because I'm a woman and I wear that Angelique perfume. Somebody found out. No. She wasn't doing all that. Everything that she was talking about, she wasn't. She wasn't. She was trying to big herself up like she was the star. She had 4 pentacles only and was trying to and could barely hold on to that. She was walking around looking for people that was fools like, you want some of this, don't you? You can have it. No, you can't. It's yours. No, it ain't. Yeah, she was looking for one of those, a few of those. Whoever was willing just to get up off the money just to pay her bills. That's what she was looking for. Or him, however the shoe fits. Because it could be men that be acting like this too, but it's just the men that's not getting pregnant. You know what I mean? I thought I saw one flip over. I did. Yeah. Now somebody want to leave. Now that they know the truth, they're like, oh, no, I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. I see that this was just a game. This was just a game. Now somebody want to move on. I don't know why. Because you played yourself. So you didn't like the game that you played because you played yourself. Now you want to move on. Now you're having those thoughts. What the fuck did I do? Why the hell did I do this? What was I thinking? Now you're feeling goofy. You the one that's feeling goofy. Now you're feeling goofy. Because everybody know. Everybody know that you, that hoe over there, that's your hoe. That's your hoe right over there. Everybody know who your hoe is. Everybody was, even the hoes was like, ooh, you got that hoe? We don't even fuck with her. Cause she is straight up hoe. We call her the Freakazoid hoe. You got her. Even the hoes was like, don't choose me. Don't come my way. I'm good. I'm good. You chose that hoe. Oh, yeah. That's the hoe that you chose. Out of all of us, that's the one you went to. The nasty hoe. Miss Ho Ho. We call her Christmas in December. Ho Ho Ho. I'm telling you, somebody was like, oh no. They said, you know what? And she was trying everybody to get them. She tried this so many times. You ain't the first, you ain't the last, you ain't even gonna be number 10 from the last, okay? That's just what she do. She tried everybody, letting everybody know. And nobody wants it. Damn. Letting everybody know, oh, I got this, I got that. I got this, I got that. I do this, I do that. I do this and that and this and that. But when they get to know her, they were like, she ain't did shit. She ain't got shit. All she do is just talk shit. That was it. Yeah, they wanted her to, somebody thought that they was going to sit here and, get somebody so passionately involved that this person was going to, give money over top of money on top of money on top of money. He was like, no, this is not going to be no happy family, happy life, nothing like that. What's the message? Yeah. Somebody's going to court. They're going to court because they want to protect themselves against somebody who they know is going to come in and try and steal their money, take their money. Because this is somebody who has been doing this for a while now. This is how somebody's been making their money for a while now, creating havoc. What else, Spirit? What else? I'm like, damn. They wanted somebody to be in their King of Cups. This came out like this, so I'm going to just take it. Yeah, they wanted somebody to be in their, King of Cups, loving energy. But this person said, no, I see what they're trying to do. I was like, somebody was sitting there spying. And they said they see that, like maybe somebody was looking at somebody else's phone or something like that, or seeing some messages or something. But whatever it was, somebody's intuition told them they need to go ahead and exit that scene because that was not going to turn out to their benefit. Because somebody had said they could do all of this and all of that, and they didn't do nothing. They fell short. They didn't measure up. They compared themselves to you, but did not measure up. They said they was the star and could not even measure up. That's why somebody got left. There was like, this stars don't do that shit. Stars don't do that shit. They saw that they was just about that Skrilla. Yeah. They said, no, No. No. Mm-mm. It was like with the tower and the wheel of fortune, how they thought that they was going to be moving towards somebody. They thought somebody was getting ready, they was both going to be a power couple. Mm-mm. Nope. That dream was dashed. That dream was dashed. I feel like something started happening to this person. Maybe their money started getting a little rockety or funny or something, but whatever it was, this person had made this decision that it's time for them to move forward. And they are doing exactly that. They're getting in that car and they riding. Because they know that there's somebody else that they'd rather work with, that they'd rather be with, somebody else that they see as being their 10 of cups, and it ain't that person. And right now, this emperor is very, very concerned about this stuff. It's like he's sitting here thinking about, going within, maybe thinking about the tricks that he did. This was a Virgo for sure, because we got the hermit and the magician. And maybe thinking about how this person was a snake themselves. Oh, wait, wrong card, right here. But right now, this Virgo, he's sitting here, looking at you, and he knows that, you are at a distance. You're not only at a distance, but you are distant emotionally. But that and how you are protecting yourself and your own love, like how you're protecting you. And you're like leaving this person out in the cold. It's like somebody, they felt like as long as they could be in the picture in some type of way, that they're going to have some type of status or stature in the community, that they're going to be, that they can make this person do whatever it is that they want, as long as they have something to hold over this person's head. I feel like this person said, you know what, I'm going to go explain myself and talk about whatever it is that we need to talk about, because I'll be damned if I'm going to sit here and have you feeling like you are a prominent part of my life. This person said, no, they said, I'm closing this chapter. I see what this cycle is closing. I see it was nothing but you trying all your best to do whatever. And this shit is over. Hey, wedding cake. Hey, Kim. Hey, Debbie. This shit is done. Finito bonito. What else? Yeah. This emperor is finally deciding that it's time for them to move forward. I feel like this emperor had to go through an ego death. Seriously. Can't make that up. They went through an ego death. They thought they had it going on, only to find out they should have gone through to calmer waters when they had the opportunity. Then they was sitting there really thinking about the shit, and they was like, damn, I played myself. I really did, thinking that I was all of that, that somebody was really trying to get with me, and they was really trying to be happy with me. But really what they was doing is they was throwing these little tricks my way and shit, and I'm lapping it all up, only for some to come out that somebody had already said, hey, this Queen of Swords had already said, hey, be careful with that one, because that one is pretty slick. She liked to walk around with no drawers on. She liked to walk around with her ass out. And she the one who do this, she do that. And she with all these different dudes. Somebody had already said that to that person. But they was like, no, she wouldn't do that with me. No, she might have done that before, but me, I'm different. She would not do that with me. I I feel it in my heart she would not do that with me. Only to find out that's just what she do. With everybody. They all look like King of Wands. They all got a wand. She sneak around. She work hard. She's on the dating websites. And they all got a King of Wands. They all got a wand. Somebody talking about some. She would never do that with me. She tells me the truth. No. When she said, oh, I'll be right back, I got to go to the bathroom. That's the only time she tell you the truth. If she say, I'm walking up the door, I'm going to go be with my friends, I just hung up with my mama, or da-da-da, that's all a lie. That is all a lie. Okay? Somebody was like, they believe in it now. They believe in it now. Their intuition is speaking to them very clearly now, has been speaking to them very clearly. But they chose not to listen. You don't want to listen? Can't nobody make you hear nothing. Absolutely nothing. You don't want to listen? Don't listen. We like laughing. And we don't mind laughing at your dumb ass. Because now somebody feeling goofy that they done made all these goofy moves, doing all this where they trying to be all secretive, shaking and the making and the baking and everything, only to find out now your ass is stuck. Now your ass got to go to court. Now your friends was like, I hope he can make it. I hope he can run away fast enough. I hope this, I hope that. I hope this, I hope that. Now somebody hoping to be able to disappear. I'm telling you, this could be a Virgo. Somebody is hoping to be able to disappear out of there. I'm telling you, this got to be a Virgo because they finding out that shit that they was planning on doing, they was working towards and everything, shit just did not work. Now they're like, God, how can you please get me out of this mess? This person is crazy. They're doing whatever they can. Please, God, please. I feel like I have to protect myself. If not, I'm going to be trapped. I'm going to be stuck. This person may even have to protect themselves from trying to go to court every 2 years because somebody who ain't wrapped too motherfucking tight is going to be like, oh, I need to up the child support. I need to up the child support. I need to up the... See, they didn't think about that shit. They just thought, look at the ass on that piece of trash. Ooh-wee. Even the town hoes was like, oh, you don't want to fuck with that hoe. Trust me, that's a nasty ass hoe. Leave that hoe alone. I give it to you for cheaper, but just tonight, save yourself. You've been drinking too much. Don't fuck around with that hoe. Don't fuck around with that hoe. He was like, no, but she promised me. She won't do that. She promised. Look at her winking. I promise. Wink, wink. They said, trust me, you may get something from that hoe. She acting like, trust me, you better do something. You better wrap it up. It was like, my shit is not that strong. It won't. And here we go. They thought that it wasn't going to amount to nothing. They was going to be able to sneak in there, do this and do that, and nothing would happen. It happened. It happened. She made sure it happened. She was like, this the right time. I had my ovulation calculator and ovulation cell phone and ovulation beeper. They all went off in the same time. Let me call his ass up. Hey, I'm on my way over. I'll be there. And I'm actually right around the corner. I was just waiting for something. Don't worry about what I was waiting for, but I'm on my way. I'll be there in 10 minutes. And we have to do it immediately because we only got 45 minutes. Don't worry about it. I'll be there in 10. Somebody was like, oh, she want me bad. She want me as soon as she walk up in the door. I knew I was wearing my lucky draws. I knew it. I knew it. Somebody should have put an end to that shit, but they didn't. They was waiting for her to put an end to it. And they put an end to them. She was like, Then somebody was like, yeah, she want me bad. She said, as soon as I walk in the door, drop them drawers because we about to get it on. He was like, I'm gonna beat her. I'm not even gonna wear no drawers as soon as I open up the door. I'm gonna let her know. And he, at the back of his mind, he heard somebody saying, don't do it. Don't do it. But he said, you know what? Fuck her. She just trying to be a hater anyway. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. And they did it. Yep. They did it. And he was like, what you mean my sperm was that strong? Oh, wait a minute. What you mean you wait a minute. I thought you said you couldn't get pregnant. Ain't that the oldest one in the book? I can't get pregnant. Trust me. I've been trying for years and years and ain't shit happened yet. I cannot get pregnant. I cannot get pregnant. They got pregnant. He was like, what you mean you pregnant? I guess my wishes that I've been wishing for a long time have finally come true. He like, No. Oh, well. Somebody was thinking. They was like, damn. Somebody said, don't do it. And I said, do it. They told me that she the biggest hoe. I didn't believe her. I didn't believe the entire community. I didn't even believe the hoes that this was the biggest hoe. And even the hoes said, don't mess with this hoe. Because this hoe always got her ass up in the air. Hoes said they don't even like her being around them because her ass make their corner stink. And that's outside, I'm telling you. Now somebody they want to listen to reason. Now they want to ghost something. Now they got to get an attorney. You should have thought about that shit. Should have thought about that shit. Somebody should have known that there was something fishy in that cup. But they didn't. They did. They just didn't care. They cared now that they on the hook. But back then they didn't care. They just cared about one thing. And that one thing that they cared about, they don't even want to use that motherfucker right now. They like, I don't even want no fucking sex. Please. They don't even want to look at people kissing on commercials anymore. They just done. They are fucking done. They don't want to see nothing. They're not even looking at photos of them and nobody else. Nothing. They so done. But one thing they aren't done with, thinking about you. Thinking about you, how balanced you were, how grounded you were, how kind, caring, honest, everything that an earth angel is. And they know that you wouldn't have done this stupid shit. That's why they're trying to come back to you. Because they know there is no comparison. They wanna apologize to you because they see you single, self-sufficient, independent, sexy, doing your own thing. Doing your own motherfucking thing. And they got with this old crazy ass heathen. This heathen that ain't nothing but giving them worry, stress, and strife since they got with the crazy ass bitch. They're so upset. They are so upset. Their intuition told them that they should wait for you. Their intuition said, don't. But they was like, but nobody will never know. Now everybody know. Everybody know. So tell your intuition that they was right and you should have shut the fuck up and shut the fuck down. Talking about something they will never know. Everybody know. Because she walking around with a big old sash talking about this is so-and-so baby. This so-and-so baby. That's what the sash say. This baby belonged to so-and-so. Everybody like, what? Well, there's so many. So that's why she put on the back the last name. This baby belonged to so-and-so. And then she walked by, they see the last name, Smith. Right, the tiny brain between his legs. You know, skunk. For real. Pepe Le Pew, for real. You got that right. Only thing is, she was the one that was Pepe Le Pew. You know? What else, Spirit? Talking about something nobody will know. Everybody know. Can't make this up. Everybody know. Everybody. You thought nobody was going to know. You thought you could hide this? I don't think so. Whatever that shit that y'all was working on behind closed doors, everybody found out. Okay. Talking about something that I'ma just do this. Ain't nobody gonna know. 9 months later, you are the father. They're like, Maury, please. Maury said, no, you the father. Bottom of the deck. Somebody's religion. They was like, oh, you gonna marry me because of my religion. Somebody else said, oh, hell no, because I see what time this is. You gonna try and be a motherfucking nightmare? I already know you trying to pray on me. You and not pray like, oh, Heavenly Father, but pray like, yeah, I'm gonna get his ass. I already know. And you only did this shit because you was jealous. You was jealous and thinking that if I had these 2 minutes of funk with you, that I was gonna be stuck. And yes, that's exactly what the fuck just happened. Yes, somebody was in the call of the night. Somebody thought they was doing some under the moon excitement, only to find out that death will come. Now they feeling all fragile and shit. Now they feel like an asshole, goofy, you know, and they feel like, you know, they failed to have any discipline, you know, to not do something, and now they stuck. They ain't never gonna be able to get past this. Never. Now they want to. They aware of that. They remember the shit that you said, and now they want to call you for help. Call me for help for what? Ain't no help. What you want me to do? Pray for you? I can do that, but that's all the help you get and shit. And even that's gonna be like, help them, God. Amen. And that's it. That's it. That's all the prayer your ass is getting. Because you didn't want to listen to nobody else. So shit, you pray for yourself. Ask God to pray to God for God to pray for you. That's what you do. Pray to God and be like, dear God, please pray for me. I need you to pray for me right now, God. That's what you need to do, because everybody was telling you, even the town hoes was saying, stay away from this hole. But you was like, no. And that smell is not emitting from her. I just saw 2 cars, you know, that use diesel fuel that just drove by. And I think that's her. That's that smell. The hose was like, yeah, her. Yeah. Here you all, authentic, real, organic. And then they was just trying to put an end to your relationship. They wanted to put an end to you for real. For real. They want to put an end to you. That's why they was doing all that shit. They don't like it that you know, you don't have to wear all the 15 inches worth of makeup and all that other shit. You ain't have to talk about my daddy told me to get some fake breasts when I was 15, like a Heather or nothing, you know, or, you know, do all that crazy shit, fluff your lips up, you know, so they 7 times the size of your regular lips in case you on a fucking stranded island with your man. And then he like, you know what? I don't know why, but it look like your lips getting smaller and smaller every day. What's up with that? You know, oh, that was lip filler. Wait, what? Those weren't even your lips? Them not your breasts. That ain't your booty. And wait, is that a waist trainer? Are those even really the shoe size? I mean, your real shoe size? And them ain't your fake nails. I mean, them ain't your real nails. What about the toenails? And like, damn. I should have listened, but nope. Somebody like, damn. All that shit done faded, fell off, grew back, whatever. The puffiness is gone, you know. One of the breasts is flat because of some sand got in it or something, you know. The booty starts, one of the booty cheeks is hanging down lower than the other, and they can't get to the surgeon to get that shit fixed. Then the other side is starting to droop too. I mean, you know, somebody really getting to look at who they really chose. They're like, damn, I thought you was a 10. I am with all this shit. But you started off as a 2. That's why I had to get all this shit. Yeah. They like, please tell me the reason that I sacrificed a good one for this old nasty ass one. Please tell me the reason I sacrificed happiness for this one. Please, please tell me. Dear God, please pray for me. Please pray for me, God. They're like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I did that. You know, I took myself out. I took myself out by not having enough discipline to think, wait a minute. When I think about everything in the past, like my ancestors and stuff like that, my grandmama, my great grandmama, and all that other stuff, they didn't have that shit. They didn't look like that. Their breast was not all up in they throat, and they was 70. So something should have said, dude, them shits is fake. Them shits was created so that they would hope that they would draw somebody towards her. Somebody was like, please tell me I didn't screw myself. Everybody like, you pretty much did. Yep. Pretty much screwed yourself. You know? That's why now they want to sacrifice her, because they realize your shit is real. Your shit, you ain't got to go to your appointment every 6 weeks to be replumped. You can go swimming and your body is not going to be its own flotation device. You know, if you lay on your back, you got to make sure that you are still treading water. This person just got to put her lips like this so that they turn into flotation devices and she could still breathe while laying on her back. And of course, you know, this is going to keep her up, and then her butt is that's keeping her up out the water too, you know. That's why somebody's like, damn, you know what, you look like the same, but you just don't look the same. You know, somebody lying, talk about I work out. No, they don't work out. They go to the doctor, do their appointment every 6 weeks. That's why they're going back and forth to Mexico to get that shit done. It's cheaper down there, shit. And then they ain't even the real eyebrows either. Don't let it rain. Don't let it rain. I'm telling you, somebody like, yeah, that shit is not real. I should have known that, you know, you was an outsider, you was a misfit, you was a wanderer. I should have known that, you know, you was just doing some shit for attention, and now I got to go begging for redemption. Somebody told me exactly who you was. They told me who you was, but I ain't believe them. I ain't believe them. Now I got to go try and, you know, do whatever I can to try and get into somebody else's good graces again, even though they already know what the fuck was going on. What else, Spirit? That's why somebody feel goofy, because they feel like they stuck. They stuck because of their own shit. That's why somebody feel goofy. I hate that you feel goofy, but you know what? You should have thought about all that shit before you started doing all that shit. Ace of Inspiration. Yep. Now yeah. Now they're inspired. They got the Ace of Inspiration, the Ace of Emotions, and the Awakening. Now they understand. Now they feel like, oh, I know exactly who it is that I want to be with. I know exactly where I need to be. Yes, And now somebody wants to talk about it. They really want to communicate that. They really want to get that off their chest. They want to let somebody know, hey, you know what? I was with somebody who was so toxic, and all they was worried about was just money. They was like a child. They was like a child. You know, they did all this bullshit ass tricks and everything just to try and get some money. But they was so toxic as fuck, and all they did was talk about you. Well, what else, Spirit? They broke their own heart. Who does that? I guess a lot of people, huh? But they broke their own heart. What else, Spirit? And it's a tower. It's a tower for somebody. It may be for this person that's caused all this chaos. It is a tower. This person is thinking about all this chaos that was and confusion, and how they thought the wheel was going to turn in their favor, how they was going to be so stable. But I feel like this person is holding on to their money, trying to hold on to their money. Could be dealing with, oops, yeah, this came in like this, but I'm not going to take it because it fell out. But yeah, with this moon card and this hang muse, I'm telling you, somebody is, all their secrets is, all these lies and everything was coming out, how somebody was like doing shit and then stepping back, trying to see if it was working or whatever. All that shit is coming out. And now they're finding out that they was the sacrifice, that they fucked themselves up because somebody else, I'm feeling, here's this hermit again, ghosted them. Oh, I'm telling you, I feel like this is a Virgo, because here we are with the muse of materials and the Virgo and the hermit again. Oh, well. And they know the truth about this 3-party situation, and they know they are asked out. Now they want to come towards the Empress. They want to come in quick towards the Empress. She's like, hold up, brother. Hold up. Skirt. Skirt. Fuck all that. Your ass thought that you was going to be like some warlock or some shit, like you was going to try and cause me some type of chaos, try put some burden on me or some shit like that. You're like, no, I'm good. I'm so good. I don't know what this person was thinking of. I don't even know. I can't tell you what that person was thinking. They thought that they was going to have that happy life, happy wife, and everything else. They was going to have all the money and whoever they wanted around them, not knowing that they were sacrificing themselves. Not knowing that. Not knowing they was fucking their own shit up. Hey, Cassandra, how are you? You know? Yeah. They was working, and they was doing shit against you. They was trying to help this other person to quote unquote win the game. Okay? Only to find out that they was just fucking themselves up. How you gonna try and help somebody that you're supposed to be on the same side to win the game, only to find out that the game was being played on you? You know? That's the fool who think. I'm telling you, sometimes you gotta fool the fool to think sometimes you gotta play the fool who think they fooling you. Okay? And this is a fool who thought they was fooling you, only to find out that they was the fool. They thought they was doing something. You wasn't doing shit. But being played, by being singled out, by being shown who you were. Yeah, this is exactly what happened. Somebody, they was creating all these problems, and somebody know exactly who it was. They went from the 5 as inspiration to the 6. They know who created all the problems. And you thought that you was going to win some type of game with the problem, with the shit disturber? No. You thought you was going to win a game being on the side of a bully? No. No, that's not how it works. It never works out like that. The bullies always lose. Buster. What the hell? Spirit, what's the message? Now I'm telling you, now does Virgo want to check out? Now they want to run. Now they want to move on. Now they want to leave. Now they want to ghost somebody. Tuh. They want to communicate with you so bad. I'm telling you, they've been wanting to talk to you. They've been wanting to talk to you. And you know what? This person, I'm telling you, they want to tell you about how this person been crazy for a while now. How they've been doing this stupid shit for a while now. How this person been working for an agent for the devil for a while now. And they talking about one day they woke up and they realized the shit that you told them was the truth, because every day they wake up, they start waking up and they have to argue with somebody, and it's this, that, and the other, and shit just don't ever work out, and they trying to close this cycle, and now somebody don't want to close the cycle, and everything is just all topsy-turvy, and they just sitting there thinking about the shit, whenever they was with you, it wasn't even like that. You was all loving, kind, caring, all those adjective words that they like to say. And then they want to talk about how this Queen of Cups was nothing but a straight up bold-faced liar. Liar, liar, liar. How they couldn't even walk down the street good and the pants would catch on fire. And how their lies got them caught up. Well, I say we don't really want to even hear it, because we really don't even care. What else, Spirit? Damn. Well, this one flipped them. Yeah, somebody wants some healing. They haven't been praying to God enough to pray for them. But they really want to get out of this so bad. But you can't. You can't. Knucklehead, you can't. The Ace of Inspiration, the Ace of Emotions, the Knight of Inspiration, all this passion and the love and caring. They want to rush towards you. They want to hold you in their arms. They want to tell you how much they love you, how much they care for you, how much now they want that they respect you, and how much they want to make love to you. And you're like this. If you don't get your lying ass away from me, I don't give a shit how you feel. I don't give a shit what you think. You should have thought about that stupid ass bullshit before you went over there. I would have taken you back had you just went and got with a regular hoe. But you talking about something, no, if you gonna do something, be the best, and you gonna go get with the biggest hoe. Even the big hoes don't even mess with that hoe, because that hoe was crazy. So sit your ass down, but not on my couch. Somebody like, I can't get back with you because all I'm gonna remember is this bullshit. That's it. I'm not gonna remember no good times. I'm gonna remember this bullshit that you done did. Now you gonna talk about how awakened you are from the tricks and the games, and how you was sitting here working against somebody, and how somebody had to defend themselves against some attacks. You was with some bitch that was trying to unalive somebody, and you want somebody to take your dumb ass back? Is that what we're hearing? Is that what you wanted to discuss with me? I suggest you make a plan to go get that healing, to go find that balance somewhere else, but it's not here. And whoever you're looking for don't have my address at all. What you say, Kim? I don't know who y'all reading. My door is open for my man. He will be fully ready by the time he gets here. Well, if you don't know, if this is not applying to you, you don't have to be in this room. You don't got to talk about your lawnmower. You don't have to talk about your van. You don't have to talk about how you're trying to control or correct any readers. You don't have to do none of that bullshit. Okay? And that's keeping it 100. Oh, I misunderstood you? Okay. So I'm just saying, because I'm noticing the comments, sometimes you talk about your van, your lawnmower, and everything else. You don't have to do that. You know? The two of voices and the knight of voices. Yeah, somebody needs to make a decision about a conversation that needs to be had, especially if somebody want to come out of the cold and they want to start over. Someone needs to make a decision about a conversation. Somebody gonna have to talk about some shit that went down and how the shit went down with this Queen of Cups. And they worrying about the shit now. Now they can't sleep at night because they know who they chose, what they chose. It's like they completely discredited what you bring to the table, and you bring a lot. You bring the stability. Okay? So somebody need to talk about why they missed what they missed when they missed that shit. And what was they really thinking about when they thought that they was going to go get something better? And what is better? What lessons did they learn? Somebody got a deep knowing. They know now. They know now. Yeah. There was nothing but chaos and conflict on the direction that they went in. And they're sitting here looking at you, all ladylike, all poised, all, receiving blessings, blessings upon blessings upon blessings. And they know that. So if you're coming back and you want to talk. Don't pussyfoot around the situation. Talk, the fates and not for you. Somebody, and maybe this is how it is, this is fate. This is what somebody had to understand, what was for you and what wasn't for you. Or maybe this is fate that you understand that this person is not for you. Because if you couldn't trust them the first time, what makes it so that you can trust them the second time? Is it, see what I'm saying? So if somebody didn't appreciate you the first time, do they deserve a second time? If they couldn't see that you was a blessing from God the first time, what makes it so that they actually understand that the second time? Is it that they all of a sudden now they know what fucked up is? Okay, but let's fast forward. You take them back and everything else, and 5 years, 10 years down the line, they have a little mental lapse and they forget what blessed and highly favored is and how you are, kind and loving and caring and accepting and non-judgmental, and they do it again. Somebody else says squirrel, and I go, oh, look at the squirrel over there this time. What's the message? Loyal heart. Now they want to have a loyal heart. I bet you do. Especially after, as if by magic, serendipity, some other shit didn't turn out about, how you thought that you was going to go co-create, and it was going to be serendipity who you was trying to co-create with, only to find out that this was the hardest shit, that you really had to work hard at this shit. You was working hard trying to maintain that, cheap ass hoe, whether it's a male or a female. And now then you're gonna sit there and go, oh, it's time for me to go. Now you want to come back to the loyal heart. Now you want to extend something out there. Now you want to put it out there. Now you want to, be that man or that woman. Now somebody wants to get it right. That's what they want. Now they want to get it right. Now they want to be fair to somebody because they see that you are their peace, and they understand that all that glitters was not gold. And they went to the edge. They didn't just go to the edge, they fell in. Look at all that fake ass shit right here. Oh wait, right here. They fell in coming to the edge. Then they want to sit back and they want to think about it. How, well, wait a minute, we didn't do all that. We didn't talk about this. We were supposed to build some certain blocks, to our relationship before somebody just gonna sit there and talk about now we got to do this because I was at a fork in the road that I wasn't prepared to be. You wanted something fast, you got fast. You wanted something easy, you got easy. You apparently wanted something sleazy, you got that too. Fast, easy, and sleazy. What's the message, Spirit? Now they want to feel goofy. Don't feel goofy. It's not the time to feel goofy. It's the time to be proud. Be proud of who you are. Be proud of your decisions, of every single decision, because every single decision that you made is going to point you in the direction that you actually need to go so that you can finally figure some shit out so you can be happy like a motherfucker. TikTok is, somebody realize it's time to go by the book. It is time to go by the book. It's time to stand up and be a woman or be a fucking man. Go by the book. Stop all these little shortcuts. Stop all these little games and tricks, because that shit don't even fucking work. People are sitting there looking at you like, oh, we can see this person ain't nothing but fake. Fake, fake, fake. Now they want to come to you because they feel like there's an unfinished symphony and y'all still got some shit that y'all need to get straight. Like, this is still a loving relationship. Now they sitting there thinking, oh, there's no place like home. There's no peace like home. I miss my person. Well, you wasn't missing your person for those 3.5 minutes whenever you was fucking somebody. But now that your ass has been left, now you want to mend some fences. But are you really healed? Are you really healed? Or is this just the fork in the road and you getting ready to go right back around to that same fucking cycle? What's the message? Now somebody want to go by the book. They want to come out of that chaos and conflict. I don't know why. If that's what you chose. If that's what you chose, you don't like that? That's weird. Real weird. You chose that, though. You chose what you thought was going to look good. You chose what you thought was going to be who you needed to be. You chose what you thought. But you was thinking. You was thinking with something else. You wasn't thinking with your brain. And now they're looking at you. How blessed you are. How blessed you are. They're sitting there thinking, you know what? Your life is just being guided by a higher power. They see that you are the treasure island, that you are the one that's happy, that you are where the milk and the honey is. That's why they want this brand new life with you, and they're willing to clean it up. They want to start over because they know the way they treated you, it was not fair. It was not fair at all. And they haven't been able to have a moments of peace because of it. But now they want that peace. And they feel like this is the time. But that other person that they're trying to leave, they don't feel like it's over. They don't feel like it's over. They want to go another round. They do. They want to go round and round. They want to sit here and talk about, well, you know this is baby, don't you? You know this. You know I got yeah, my baby gonna have his last name. The baby probably gonna look just like him. You know this, you know that. And why is this person doing like this? Because this person is miserable. Because they haven't worked on themselves. They haven't worked on themselves enough to find their own soulmate, somebody else who wants to be there with them. So they feel like they gotta go and try and butt in on somebody else's shit. But every time they do, the relationship that they try to fuck up, that person always goes back to their woman, their better half, their other half. They always go back to mend those fences. They never stay with that person. And just imagine if that person was smart enough to learn that lesson, then they wouldn't have to be in this never ending story. But right now, this person is between worlds, waiting on the baby to arrive, and then trying to get something started back with the other person because they're ready to be honest. They're ready to be truthful. They're ready to clean it up. They're ready to have what they truly want. And it wasn't the world's biggest hoe. It wasn't the one who was shunned from the other hoes. It wasn't the one that made raw fish smell good. It wasn't that one. And this one is always going to be between worlds. Always. It's never going to end. It's never going to end because somebody don't want it to end. Because this person feels like they've been kicked out in the cold and they don't like that. They feel like they've been, kicked out in the cold and nobody's paying attention to them and like somebody just wants them just to go away, which is the fucking truth. That is exactly the truth. Because somebody doesn't want to be with them anymore. They want to take a breath. They want to be able to breathe. They want to be able to get with who they want to get with. So somebody feeling left out. Like, why wasn't I chosen? Sure, I may have did some shit to kind of cause some shit, cause a whole lot of ruckus, but I don't understand why that was held against me. It was because they needed to be broken up. I needed to be with somebody. Plus, I didn't like her hair color anyway. That bitch had it coming. And she doesn't look as good as me. She don't have no lip filler. She don't have no fake eyebrows. Those are her eyelashes. Those are her breasts. That's her butt. She don't have no waist trainer. She don't do nothing. She didn't get no liposuction, no whatever suction. She ain't get none of that shit done. She's just looking all natural. And here you are standing your ground, receiving material and spiritual prosperity just by doing you. And that's what's putting that other person in mental conflict because they are upset because the relationship that they was with is not working out. Not working. And so, if you was trying to be more jealous or show some emotion or something, maybe this shit would work. But you weren't. And it was them, both of them, that was having the emotional loss. He was having the emotional loss because you was standing your motherfucking ground. She was having the emotional loss because you was standing your motherfucking ground. You was like, both of y'all bitches can go on. If you think that you got the only schlong in town, you so wrong. It's like the more that you stood your ground, the worse it became for them. They didn't realize that the longer you stood your ground, the more spiritual strength you received. And it was just a waiting game. They thought it was a waiting game. They thought it was waiting on you. But until they started seeing that, wait a minute, shit is growing over there. It was just 3 weeks. A whole new tree is starting to grow up out the ground. We didn't know about that shit. That's whenever somebody started saying, ay, what have I done? Here I am trapped with this old crazy ass dumb one. What have I done? I got to put my head in my hand. Damn it. Fuck. How do I get out of here? I'm trapped. Maybe I can crawl through these little, I don't know, squares. Maybe if I starve myself, I can just get through them really easily. But I gotta get out of here so I can move forward. And check this out, 8-8. Somebody's gonna try and make that move on the Lionsgate portal August the 8th. Somebody's trying to block someone's crown chakra. They're trying to put some blockages there. They don't want somebody to get a clue that, it's time for them to move on. It's time for them to put something at rest and to pray and to make better choices, make better movements, and definitely make better decisions. They don't want somebody to get some triumphant success. They don't want somebody to have some hope. And they definitely don't want nobody to have this new beginning with the person that they love, this divine feminine. They definitely don't. Somebody's sitting here suffering in silence and feeling like, why is it them? Why are they always the one that gets left whenever they're just the one that's trying to make everybody's relationship better when they get in the middle of everything? They don't understand. Bitch, you're fucking shit up. Somebody just don't understand. They thought it was a game. They don't think it's a game now, but they thought it was a game. Especially whenever they started seeing your shit coming up. It was like, hold up. That bitch got a sugar daddy or something over there. How she get that money? How she afford this? How she going on vacation like that? We need to check her mail. She got somebody helping her. I know she do. What the fuck is going on over there? They wanted you to be like this, like losing everything, where you didn't want to go outside, you didn't want to do your hair, you didn't want to clean up, you didn't want to do nothing. They wanted you to do like that. And when that shit didn't happen, that's when they started getting worried, because they said, well, wait a minute. Why she look happy? Why she actually look like she relieved? And that's what got him. He was like, wait a minute. She looking like she happier. Now that my ass is not there, she actually looking like she healthier. Or he, however the shoe fit. I'm just saying she, because, someone's like, damn, they look like they getting fit. They eating right. Is their skin glowing? Yeah. Is their skin glowing? What's going on? Yeah, somebody, because they see that you talking and receiving blessings straight from God. It's coming through the crown chakra. How blessed you are, how royal you are, how loyal you are to God. And here they are. They upset. Somebody kicking themselves. They having a mental conflict because they said they sure didn't choose wisely, because had they chose wisely, they would not be going through these financial and material constraints. They losing money while you making money. That's what they don't like. You were supposed to be the one losing money. They were supposed to be the ones gaining money, but no, they losing money and you gaining money. And that's why they called their bank. They're calling their credit card company. They're trying to figure out how is it that you are getting money. How is it your shit is coming up because you stood your ground. You said, I know what I'm not about to put up with. It's time for these people to do their shadow work. This is destiny. It was destiny for this to happen just like this. It was destiny for somebody to be old as a motherfucker, getting ready to have a baby by some young ass hoe bitch who he didn't even know or even like and is embarrassed by. That's destiny. That's karma. Oh, because somebody thought that they could outplay you when you wasn't even playing no motherfucking game. That's destiny. Who win? You win. Here they are. Deception and envy and trapped in fear. Oh, because you wasn't even playing no game. You wasn't even worrying about what they was doing. You wasn't studying nobody. Now somebody talking about something, they want to get their firm foundation back. It's time for them to move on because they see whoever they was dipping with was whatever. I was going to say a distorted feminine. I'm going to stop calling her a bitch unless it's warranted, which 98% of the time it's warranted. So to make up the other 2% of the time, I'm going to say distorted feminine, distorted feminine, distorted feminine, distorted feminine. Now, the rest of the time, I'm going to just call her a bitch. And this is the truth. Look at this bitch. Excuse me. Distorted feminine. Suffering in silence. And that is the truth. Hating that she made that decision. She thought she thought she was gonna put something on somebody and it was gonna get them. Got them to move away. She just knew she had that boom. Somebody was like, oh no. With the discontent and boredom and conflict and defeat, they said, oh no. First of all, they don't even know why they was even doing this, because with the discontent and boredom, this is somebody they don't even like to talk to. They don't even like to, because every time they talk to them, it's an argument. It's an argument. It's a challenge. It's an obstacle. Every single time they talk to them, any conversation. How's your day? Why you want to know that? Why you asking how my day is? See, you don't own me. You ain't my daddy. Why you even trying to get up all over my business like that? I'm just trying to be cordial. If you was cordial, you would have brought me in a new watch. That's how you be cordial to me. Hell, I need something in order for you to be cordial to me. If you ain't got no money, we ain't talking. They've had to use all the strength that they can. All of it, all of it, all of it. So they don't pull back and haul off and slap the shit out of her, telling her to shut the fuck up. All the strength that they got. They just like, you know what? It's not gonna even be worth it. It's like with that sacred chakra, they like, I don't even know why I did this shit. All this did was bring me obstacles and challenges. I ain't listen to no intuition. I ain't listen to no gut instinct. I ain't listen to nothing. It was like all I did was just stick it in there. And she told me I ain't had to worry about nothing. And now that's transformed the rest of my life, but maybe not even in a good way. And here they are wanting to come back to you. I just hear that song. I keep working my way back to you, babe. Yeah, they should have chose wisely. You may not be working your way back. They want to come back, but you may not be working your way back, dude. Yeah, I'm thinking, yeah, with this, it may not be as harmonious as you're thinking. You know? What you say, nothing shuts that blabbermouth for real. For real. They cannot try to manifest your divine energy. They don't have it within them. Lying regular people. Right. Regular people is for real. Now somebody thinking about their firm foundation. They want that firm foundation with you. They know they got it with you. Because they know that you are the fulfillment of their wishes. But yes, they are having a mental conflict because they know when they try to approach you, they're going to have to come with the truth. They can't come with no half Mickey Mouse, half nickel slick lies. They got to come with the truth. Trust and believe. They have all the hope in the world. They have all the hope in the world that maybe you could open up your third eye chakra and be able to see that they are telling the truth this time. This masculine, they want this to work. They want this to work. And they want you to know that, listen, they have sacrificed themselves. And right now, they are just patiently waiting. They are patiently waiting. They want you to know they sacrificed that devil. And they know that was just temptation. They don't even know why they did it. They thought that they was not going to get caught. Recognition and reward. They got caught. They on the center stage, baby. Center stage. That's why they feel like they have to come talk to you. They got to come talk to you before that crazy ass bitch gets to you. Because, you know, she get to you. They feel like she'll fuck it all up. They'll never have a chance. That's why they like, please. They're hoping they can get to you first. And then you got this crazy wench. The one who we'll call her Velcro. She don't like to let go. She don't like to let go. She feel like if she's not arguing and fighting over somebody, if it's not a competition, that she ain't with the right person. She feel like somebody got to compete. She got to compete with somebody to win a man. That's how you know she a hoe. Anybody feel like they got to compete to win a man? Because a woman ain't going to fight or argue or fuss over no man. Somebody tried to help them. Somebody tried to tell her about it, but she said no. She didn't want that. I'm telling you, they was too busy trying to steal your gift. You know, but it's okay because even Satan thinks this one is dumb. Satan was like, oh, she too dumb for down here. She just live forever and stay in purgatory forever because we don't even want her down here. You know, somebody had to show somebody that they could go savage mode. I think it was you, because you know that you are in your new year. And this year you cannot be stopped. You know, look, they may be having a son, y'all. Maybe they're having a little junior. Somebody, if they got a son after they had that big D energy. But they don't want that shit now. They said they did not mean what they said. They didn't mean that. They don't, and they definitely don't want that bitch. They don't want that big D energy anymore. You know, they should have did their research, because that research would have helped them from jumping off a cliff due to an illusion. You know, what's the song? BBD? Something about a big booty and a smile. Never trust a big booty and a smile or something. The big booty and the smile was the one that was pointing all the fingers. Shit, that was the flotation fucking device. Somebody needs to share their story, you know, about this attached black entity. Yep, they've already let go of all the resentment. And you're not even seeking revenge. You know, God's got you because God is omnipresent and sees everything, is everywhere. Plus, the material doesn't complete you anyway. That's what the whole thing was. Somebody wanted somebody for material gain, not for love. If it's love, it's going to end up different. But material gain, somebody was like, I'm about to have your baby. Whether you want it or not, I'm about to have your baby. I'm about to get some of that money. But they ended up trapping themselves. Because now somebody feels all empty inside because their ass is getting left. And whoever's leaving them is excited about your new beginning. They excited to run to you because they know that you got that free spirit. They are running to you. They're going to offer you everything. They're going to be like, baby, if I pay you, will you marry me? Please just take me out the market. I don't want to be free. I want to be taken. I want you to take me. Because they know that you got that divine lineage. You could be an air sign. Yeah. Somebody needed to, and you had to tell somebody, stop blaming me for your own motherfucking insecurities. That's your shit. That ain't my shit. I never felt like that, but you feel like that often. That's why you blaming me. That's why you pointing the finger at me. That's why you sitting here trying to get in where you fit in. And every time you do that, it end up being short term. That's why everybody tell your crazy ass there is nothing wrong with therapy. You need to go see a doctor because somebody got some motherfucking abandonment issues. And on top of that, they are so jealous. They are so jealous. They need to watch some disillusionment TV so that they can see through the motherfucking fog. And they feeling jaded. Feeling jaded for what? You brought this on yourself. What you feeling jaded for? That's what I want to know. What you feeling jaded for? Yeah, this is the same person that was into some black magic. They thought they was like a kitchen witch. Now they're looking for some inner fortitude and strength so they can overcome obstacles. Go sit your ass down. Something happened, maybe this last holiday or the next holiday. Something's getting ready to come up. Or maybe somebody wants to go on holiday with you. Some people call it holiday. Some people call it vacation. But whatever it is, you was like, no, fuck all that. Fuck that. Bye. No, boy, bye. Boy, bye. No. Now their ass is paranoid. Because you denied them. They paranoid that you seeing somebody else that you like more. That treat you right. With respect. That ain't got to lie to you. that ain't got to do all this other crazy shit. You know, you may read tarot, whatever, or you're looking at tarot, but you have high honor. And it's all good in the hood for you. You letting them know, I hope that you heal yourself, you little hater. Your third party hater. But you were supposed to have been their sacrifice. They wanted to confuse you, but you was determined to never let them see you sweat. Now they was trying to entice you. But this motherfucker been cheating for years. All them little curses they did, that shit is canceled. They can't do nothing else except go sit their ass down somewhere. Somebody feels like everything is going so slow. It's this one who's waiting for this baby to hurry up and get here. It seemed like one day feel like it's 12 days because they ready to go. They are ready to go. They don't even know if they want to be around when the baby's born. They just know that they're getting karma for like 5 years. They feel like they getting karma. They feel like this karma is taking its time because they refuse to fact check some shit. Now you got a secret admirer because you said no. Because you ain't putting up with that shit. They lost their own game and rules. See? They thought that they was playing a game with you, only to find out that the fool was having a game played on them. Sometimes you got the fool who think they fooling you. God had to separate you because God said, you know what? Fuck all that with that fire sign. Let that fire sign ass go. You predicted the future. You said, you know what? I'm gonna tell you what's about to happen to you. I'm telling you what's about to happen to you. This and that, da. And this person was like, wait, what? And then the shit started coming true. The bullshit started happening. That person, that plan, that situation, that move, that plot, it was all seen. Now they trying to run and hide because they feel goofy and the block is hot. Everybody in the block is talking about them and they want to run and hide. Run and hide for what? We already know that's your child. We seen the front and the back of that t-shirt. We already know that was a trauma bond that y'all got involved in. So hide for what? She already said this baby belonged to so-and-so with the last name on the back. All because her ass was jealous. You know? She wanted to make sure everybody knew you the daddy. You the daddy. Then somebody want to have that victim mentality. Oh, because they're childish. Told you. Somebody had a little special night out. Mm-hmm. They sure did. But until they became authentic, they was not going to be able to see it in nobody else. Right. Half him karmic, except he doesn't want you. Right. They found out that you was the master teacher whenever you didn't chase after them, call after them, try and argue for them, try and fight for them, try and kick up no dust for them whenever you was like, oh, that's what you're going to do? Okay. That's who you want to be with. Who wears booty shorts around your boys. Oh, okay. You want that hoe? You got that hoe. Telling you. All the other town hoes was like, ooh, that's the hoe? Ooh, we can't fuck with you no more. Your money is not good around here, dude. Oh, we don't even fuck with you no more. Your money is not good. We don't go up. No, nobody go after that hoe. Nobody. Somebody gonna have, because you handled your shit with dignity. You was like, okay, bye. And that's whenever you handled it with dignity, that's whenever they ended up catching feelings. You was like, bye. Good luck. I wish you well. I hope that you heal. I hope you heal. I really do hope you heal. Bye. Yep, they just did not know that your cutoff game was strong. Strong as a motherfucker. And the bitch lied about you. That's why you got the good news. You got the good news, the funny news, the hilarious news that this bitch is pregnant. That was good news to you because you said, I don't need no more karma. I'm going to watch karma for the next 18 years, if not more. You know, sometimes you surprise yourself finding your own genius because you was like, I'm not even going to do all that. All I got to do is watch that little badass motherfucker growing up. Because the truth is in the freedom. The freedom is in the truth. And now it's funnier to you that you knew that every single word that Tramp said was a fucking lie. And every lie, that knucklehead picked it up, licked it up, and sucked it up like they was really getting something. So that's when you said, it's okay to leave. It's quite all right for me to leave. But because they wanted an ending for you, now they getting left. They getting left because somebody said they got to become unstuck and they got to start moving because they said, no. They can't do it. Watching you be great. They cannot do that shit. They're wondering who the fuck moved my toy. They expected you to be there, to stay there, to want to be there, to want to go through the struggle with them. You've been given spiritual authority over this bullshit, and you was like, this ain't even a fucking struggle. I already see what y'all about. I see what you about. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm about to let you know I already know what's up. And that's why I'm leaving. It's okay for me to leave. It was okay for me to become unstuck. It was okay for me to save myself from you. Anything else? I just saw the card. No backsies. No backsies. What else? They feel goofy. They feel goofy. They really do. You know, they feel like they don't want to go out. They don't want to go to none of the places they used to go to. Nothing. You know, they want to tell that person, take your shit back. Take your lies, that negativity, take that shit back. They don't want nothing. But what they want from you is that unconditional love that you always give to others. But they know they can't get close to you right now because you got a divine bodyguard around you. And they do stupid stuff for attention. That's why they cannot get close to you. And they scared because you opened up your heart. If you opened up your heart, that meant that somebody else was going to try and get in there. They don't want that. Somebody could be under investigation with the I, J, K, or L in their first, middle, or last name. Or they're trying to investigate who you trying to open up your heart to because they trying to track you. They don't want you to open up your heart because they know that you got the power. You have the power to attract anybody and anybody that you want. Everybody feels like you are the one, like you are a chosen person. Everybody knows that you come with sweet dreams. I'm telling you. They don't want you to tell them no backsies because they sure don't want to go back to that. What did I say I was going to call her? Dysfunctional, distorted feminine. Because you already know the person for you don't even have bad karma. So what the fuck you want them for? What the fuck you want them for? Yeah. Oops. Damn. It's going to be them when they realize you had a whole kid you never talked about. Give it a 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 12 years. They won't start talking about this kid for like years to come. Because they ain't going to be talking about, yeah, that's my boy. That's my boy. They ain't going to say that. They're going to be like, yeah, I have an estranged child. Oh, and the estranged mother. Because they're going to sit here and try and love bomb you because they want a higher commitment with you. Sorry. Oops. But that's who they chose. They a hoe. That's who they chose. Even the town hoes said don't choose that one. But they did. All right, y'all. I'm getting ready to shut it down for this first one, and I'll come back and see you on another one. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Strong like lion. I was just being me, right? Yeah, the girl is the one that should feel goofy. I bet you they both do. I bet they both feel goofy. All right. I love y'all, and I'll see you in a little bit. Thank you so much for your support.